Hey guys, so I figured I'd give a little bit of an update on what went down today with the private training appointment. So, um, hold on. Is my phone on enough battery to do this? Let me check. Oh my god, so now my phone falls. Okay. So basically, we went this morning at 10 o'clock. It is now 8 o'clock, and I'm doing this update like 8 hours later, so let's hope I remember everything. Actually, more than that. I can't do math. So basically, we went in there, and we just kind of talked to one of the trainers there. It's not the owner of the business that we talked to. It's one of his employees who's also a dog trainer, which, hey, Hope, leave it, leave it, leave it. No. Leave it. Hope, leave it. Leave it. What is that? Stickers. Of course. How do you get stickers? Hope, really? Leave it. No. You know, I'm gonna get a toy. Life with a puppy. You never know what's gonna happen. I need something loud. There you go. Yeah, get the frisbee. Yeah, there you go. Okay. Here, Hope. What about one of these Planet Dog balls that I bought for you? Oh, okay. Get your Sonoma ball. No. Yep, that's my life. Because my little friend is in her crate, and I'm in here. Because my mom is going out to breakfast with one of her roommates from college, and I can't watch the dog. So, she's in the crate. I mean, it's fine. She'll fall asleep soon. But anyway, I figured I would update on what happened yesterday because I never got to vlog because just a lot of stuff. So basically, we went there and we met with a employee of the place, and I'm not gonna say what place because that's just weird. I don't know. I just find it weird. Anyway, and then we pretty much talked about like what we want. About what we like, what we want from Hope, like if, and I was like, well, you know, can she do anything like to that? And like, she didn't. The person didn't really give me a yes or no answer. She just basically said she's super young, so we can, you know, try. I thought like they would temperament test her, but basically what they did was they just like touched her and like, you know, body handled her, like, you know, paws and feet and you know, well, paws and feet are the same thing. Paws, feet, mouth, I told her that she's kind of sensitive when the clipper from the puppy cut was on the bridge of her nose, but she said that's normal because the sometimes the groomers don't have a lot of time to work with the puppies and stuff like that. So, whatever. She just kind of reassured me a lot, and then she also did give us a potty chart because you guessed it, she's still not potty trained. But it's not that she won't go out when we take her out. It's just that, like, she has no way of telling us yet, even though she has the bells. Like, she explained it that, like, she's still super young, so it's not connecting. I don't know what's happening, but we have a potty chart, so we have to write down, like, every time she goes out, and whether it's inside or outside, and what we were doing. She's been getting better, don't get me wrong, but it's still kind of embarrassing, so I don't really want to talk about it because it's just, like, frustrating because I don't know. And she's still going. But one of the coolest things that they told me was that we, not coolest things, but like, and then we went into this other room where, like, they have other dogs because they do, like, other training with other dogs, obviously. And so she wanted to see, like, if she would be reactive around other dogs because obviously being a service dog, you can't do that. I don't know, like, how they can see that when they're all so young, but apparently they can, and she said she did really good, so that's good, because Hope has met, okay, so there was 5 other dogs in our other training class at PetSmart, and then she's met my 2 dogs, so that's 6, 7. She's been around my brother's dogs, so that's 8. My brother's dog is actually her litter mate. And then she has met Sonoma, which is 9. And then, hi, Sully. Oh, you want to be in the video? Hi. Say, you get sad when we leave with sister because you can't come and you want to come. You want to be a service dog too? You are. You're the bestest support system. You're moral support. Huh, buddy? See, this guy right here, this guy taught himself to use the bells. I don't know, are boys easier to potty train than girls? I don't know. But, so, and then she just basically talked about how we're gonna, socialize her to, like, elevators and stairs and, all the stuff. Because I don't know, I asked a stupid question. I was like, well, if I don't use stairs on a daily basis, does she still have to know? Because I really don't use stairs on a daily basis. And she goes, yeah, she should know them because, you don't want her to be afraid, like, God forbid, if somebody else has to handle her and whatever. And then I was like, oh, right, if she, if and when she goes to stay at Cassidy's house, there is stairs, so she needs to know how to do that. Which makes sense. I just thought of that now, so I was like, yeah, it makes sense. What else? We talked about the different tools that we might use, and we talked about how we want to get her an electric fence collar for my yard, because that would be a lot easier because the other dogs have them, and it just, like, I could go out with her still, and I honestly will go out with her because I literally have had people, when we're walking, they literally, well, my mom walks her, but, like, when they're walking, they literally stop back up the car, and they're like, hey, you know, where'd you get your dog from? She's so cute, blah, blah, blah. And I love that, and, like, seriously, but, like, it's kind of scary because, I don't know, she's a cute dog, and if she ever were to get out, she would never be returned, I don't think, because she's just too cute and too, you know, sought after and whatever. And I was watching a video of another handler that I know, and she also has a golden doodle, a mini golden doodle service dog, and like people just gawk at like it. They're like, oh, so fluffy, so fluffy. You know, it's like kind of, I don't know. She was just trying to do some banking, and I was like, what? Just leave her alone, you know? But she actually had a good tip, and it was to give the dog a fake name. So when people ask, oh, what's his name? You know, you could say like, you know, whatever, you know, just make up a fake name. And I think I'm gonna start doing that, because whenever somebody asked her name in PetSmart, I was always like, oh, this is Hope, you know, whatever. But I think starting soon I'm gonna have to give a fake name, because I don't want them to distract her. But like, I don't know if that's a good idea, yet, because this dog is 11 months old and is already working and, you know, training still, obviously, because training never ends, but he's a lot farther than Hope is. So we'll see. I don't know, you know, like, and then I don't know, and then we were just like, I was saying how I was doing a bunch of research and whatever, but like, you know, it's hard because there's so many opinions about so many different things and like all this stuff, and I'm just like, well, I don't know what to do. You know what I mean? That's the hardest part for me. And then like the comparing myself to people, you know what I mean, too. So it's really hard. But I'm super excited to start with this training place and training person, because we are gonna do private classes, or no, private training. And the reason for that is that they said that we want such specialized training for service work that it's just better to do it by yourself, because then there's more attention that can be given versus, you know, just a couple minutes in class before the next person, you know what I mean? So I thought that was really good. And then they have a treadmill, so we're going to teach her how to use that, which I'm really excited, because then when she goes to Cassidy's house, she can go on the treadmill. My house, she can go on the treadmill. And she's still barking. Still barking. I'm not talking to her. I'm not saying anything. I'm talking about her, so I don't know if she can hear that. So I guess I should just go then, because I don't know what's happening. So yeah, that was pretty much the trip, and we'll see you soon.